What will you do if you get the martial artist Maam in the new Dragon Quest collaboration? In this video, you will learn if you should or should not build and invest your valuable materials in her. Let's go straight to her abilities. Maam has a party buff of HP plus 40%. She also has skill damage plus 4% and a plus 10% shield increase on battle start. We can see here immediately that Maam is a defensive and not a DPS character. It means you cannot use her as a DPS character, which makes her not usable in the guild raid, boss rush, expedition, and co-op battles. Her normal attack is called martial artist. It is separated into a normal attack and a character skill. Her default normal attack is called warrior master style fighting. Uses martial arts and kicks to inflict melee damage to enemies. Her normal attack is composed of 2 forward punches, a fast combo, and a flying kick. Think her normal attack has no enemy chasing mechanics and it has a very narrow hitbox. So I will not recommend it to any competitive game content. Her character skill is called mid-heal. Moves to the party member with the lowest HP and restores both her own and their HP. Removes all negative effects. This skill can be a good help in survival, especially in story mode. But it is not needed in a DPS-focused game content. Her chain skill is called Refractor Fist. It is injured to airborne. Causes an overheal to deal 330% of DPS melee damage to enemies. Her chain skill is a powerful single target skill. It can deal a great amount of damage to the enemy. I think you can use it in any contents because of its big damage. Her special ability is called Benevolence. Mid-heal additionally creates a shield of 100% of heal. It is a good additional support to her mid-heal. It is useful in any game content that needs survivability. Now let's see her exclusive weapon. Her exclusive weapon is called Dark Armor Fist and it's an epic gauntlet. Its stats are very good, it is even slightly better than Ifrit because its crit hit chance, defense, and skill regen speed are much higher. It is definitely usable in any content. Its unique ability is: when using mid-heal, attack increases by 30% for 5 seconds. The additional attack is good, but it is a solo buff. It is not good for team DPS contents. Her weapon skill is called Fierce Tiger Crushing Fist. It is level 5. It has an attack of 250% DPS and a regen time of only 8.4 seconds. Concentrates her martial arts into one point of her fist to inflict melee damage. Puts enemies in an injured state. Her weapon skill is a dash forward and ground slamming combos. Its hitbox is very good, you can hit enemies 3 tiles away from you. I think the skill is good in every contents except for Colosseum because of its cooldown time. This weapon has no collection bonus because it is a collaboration item. Now let's analyze her overall kits. Based on our checklist, this is my recommendation. You can definitely use her in story mode because of her supportive skill. Not to mention that you will gain the full limit break of her weapon from the event. You can also use her in arena, but you need to know that her bread and butter is her skills and not her normal attack. You can use her in the Colosseum as a support when you are a new player. But I will not recommend it to old players because there are better characters that you can build. I will not recommend Maam to contents that are DPS focused because her abilities are more defensive support. For Camazon, same as Colosseum, it is advisable if you are a new player and not if you are an old player. I think martial artist Maam is a decent character. For long-time players, I will say that she is not a must-have character. Because probably by now you already build a much better support character than her. But if you are a new player, I can say that her supporting skills and her max limit break weapon will definitely help you to clear the hard story stages. Fun fact, do you know that the voice actress of Maam is Mikako Komatsu? Here are some examples.
いつにも増して新規臭いな、めぐみ。おつやかよ。私を名字で呼ぶんじゃねえ。早く言えや！これじゃ私が血も涙もねえ鬼みてえだろ！
仲間がやられてしまいそうだっていうのに、じっとなんかしてられなかっただけよ。
あの人さっき外でブツブツ独り言言ってたから、絶対やばいって。じゃあ今使ってくださいよ。とにかくこれ以上高文に人生踏み外させないでください。嘘。
Now let's go to the item build. For the early build, use Necklace of Blessings for your accessory for more toughness. You can buy it in the Camazon for only 22,000 gold. For the cards, you can use 1 defense and 1 heal card to increase her mid-heal effectiveness. For the merch, use Aoba's Eye Mask for earth damage and additional toughness stats. For the upgraded build, replace your accessory with accessories that has much higher toughness. For the merch, upgrade your Aoba's Eye Mask to level 30 for higher HP and defense. For the relic, you can use any relics that have a defense or HP stats.
배호이미. 배호이미. 배호이미.
That's it for now, don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next video.